Hi there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. I'm Kirby Viper93, you can call me KV if you like. In the last episode, we watched a little Mimiga girl named Taroko get kidnapped by a couple people who thought she was Sue. That's really unfortunate, but it looks like we should go tell someone what happened. Yeah, Taroko's been kidnapped, sorry about that. That guy there, his name is Jack. We didn't talk to him. We could have, and he would have told us that he's the second in command. But we really don't need to know that. Exactly. So, we go in here. King has been informed that Taroko was kidnapped. And we get a little bit of backstory. Apparently, Taroko's older brother Arthur was killed by the doctor himself. Arthur was a great Mimiga hero, and there are apparently 2 keys to his house, which still remains in the village. Taroko has 1 key, and the other is inside Mimiga Cemetery, where, although you wouldn't know this, Jack was actually protecting. So we have to go into the cemetery, blow up some mushrooms, who don't give us any experience chips, which is kind of sad. But there's also like this bear guy who can only be attacked from the back or when he's swinging his knife. Or both, really. But otherwise, there's just ow. There's just a lot of mushrooms around here who don't do anything. One thing that I didn't get to mention in the last video because, well, it didn't come up. But the thing about leveling your weapons is if you take a hit, you do lose a chunk of experience. So the more that you get hit, the weaker your weapons get. So try not to get hit too often. But in front of Arthur's headstone, we find the key to his house, which we do actually need. As you might have guessed, I mean, if everyone's talking about Arthur and Taroko and give me the key, well, it's probably kind of important that we get into the house. So we're going to come in here, and we are going to refill our life real quick. No, I didn't really need to do that. And then we're going to jump down. You don't take fall damage no matter how high you fall from, which is really handy. And here we have Arthur's house. There's a computer, and there's some text displayed on screen. So you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Oh, looks like Kazuma's messages were being sent here. And now, we take this teleporter here. Well, we won't do that yet. But we want to take that teleporter in a minute. First, we're going to come down here. And it looks like there are some red flowers in the basement of Arthur's house. Wonder what those could have been doing there. Anyway, we take the teleporter. We want to go to the egg corridor. Yes, we do want to go to the egg corridor. That was sort of why we activated teleportation. So here we go. This is the egg corridor. As you can see, there are eggs in it. And there's also a life power-up down there. Unfortunately, let's see. We talked to this guy. Watch out for that little white thing moving back and forth. This touch is as deadly as it gets. Yeah, that down there is Basil. This is the only place that he shows up, and the only reason I know his name is because it was kind of goofy and it showed up in the credits. But that robot up there was not lying when he said that his touch is as deadly as it gets. 1 touch against Basil and you die. Like, you're dead for reals. There's no coming back from that. You're fucked. But anyway, we've got these rhino guys who, actually, you can't walk on top of them. As soon as we see another one, I'll show that off. But we also have the first introduction of critters. And since we have the level 3 Polar Star now, we have another shot that does 4 damage per shot, which is immensely helpful since most of these guys only take 4 damage anyway. But anyway, we have another one of these rhino guys who you can just like jump right on top of. He's pretty cool like that. You can shoot him too if you want, but you know, it just makes you an asshole. There's no reason to shoot him except if you're trying to farm experience, and I don't blame you if you're trying to do that because with all the weapons we have, farming experience kind of is a necessity. There you are, you monster. You don't scare me. Looks like we found another Mimiga who's a lot tougher than all the rest, except maybe King. And a very, very large Mimiga as well. Well, she puts up a tough front, but she seems kind of weak still. As evidenced by her kidnapping right here. Hey, get back, you asshole. Why doesn't my gun not work? Jesus, why am I frozen? God. Cutscene armor. It's ridiculous. So here we have Cthulhu's abode. This is Cthulhu, or one of several. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not? Surface? Surface of what? Well, we're in a cave. Maybe the surface of the... Are we underground? Well, he asked us about our blonde pal, but apparently we've lost our memory, so we have no idea who the fuck he's talking about. But if you come up... God damn it! Yeah, anyway. You go up there, and there's another life capsule up there. The life capsules actually increase your life by 3, 4, or 5, depending on which one you grab. But now that we have that, we're going to come over here and we're going to save real quick. This is one of those games where if you don't know what you're doing, if you're playing through it the first time, you definitely want to save as often as you can. Because you never know where you might just accidentally die and have to start over from the last place you saved. So there's that. The thing about this game is it's not always intuitive what you have to do. I mean, he does lay it out for you as best as he can, but... Ow, damn it. But sometimes you have to do quite a bit of exploring before you know. However, for the sake of expedience, we're going to just continue along like I know what I'm doing, because I do. So you can see you can get to this egg here. We're going to jump, and then jump again to get right inside of it. And what do you know? There's a chest which has an ID card. I wonder what that could be used for. Well, I'm sure it'll become important later. But now that we have that, let's leave the egg and go back into the corridor and whack our head on a block, because, you know, that's always a sensible solution in platforming games. I mean, hell, it started with Mario, right? Anyway. We are actually coming up on a second weapon pretty soon here. And that's a good thing, because the Polar Star actually is kind of weak. And the thing about it is, there are some weapons, you can't not get every weapon in every playthrough. However, there are a couple that you have to get, and this is one of them. Well, I guess you don't have to get it. You could, you can save it till the very end of the game, or never pick it up if you don't want it. But I don't understand why you wouldn't, because the missile launcher is amazing. It does have limited ammo, however, and we can pick up pickups for it. Anyway, all these computer monitors are green except 2. Huh. Flying Dragon, egg number 6. Egg stasis abnormal, examine further. Well, we already visited that one. Looks like the rest of these are normal, except for egg number 1. Also abnormal. Guess we better go forward and check out egg number 1, huh? Yeah, well. First, what we want to do is we want to try and farm experience for the missile launcher. It does not matter which enemy you use to, or which weapon you use to take out an enemy, rather, in terms of getting experience, just which weapon you're carrying when you grab the experience chips. That's all that matters. Each weapon takes their own experience, and the missile is the first one you get that has limited ammo. You can see those missile pickups up there. Those are refills. They come in packs of 1 and 3. We have level 2 missile launcher already. I guess I should have showed level 1. But they're just kind of narrow missiles that do a little bit of damage. Definitely level 2 is a lot more powerful. And level 3 actually is the same thing as level 2, only it's it shoots 3 missiles instead of just 1. So it's definitely worth having level 3 missile launcher at any given time. And you definitely want to pick up as many missile pickups as you can, just for the sake of picking up missile pickups. But anyway, we have what looks like a shield over there. We can't shoot past it. I'm pretty sure if you walk into it, you take damage. And let's not find out. So we come into egg number 1, and there's a computer monitor inside? That's weird. No wonder the stasis was abnormal. You're incubating a computer, not a dragon. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like these are dragon eggs, according to that monitor in the room we were just in. But using the ID card on that computer in there deactivates the shield and takes us to this guy. Didn't you kidnap that other Mimiga? What the hell? Won't let anyone near them. Alright, so here is actually where the missile launcher comes in really handy. If you can hit with every single missile that comes out, you can see it's launching 3 kind of fat missiles. You can do a ton of damage. It actually does about half the damage for the fight already, those 10 missiles. However, once you're out of ammo, you can't fire anymore until you pick up some more. As, yeah, I mean, you know, it's common sense. Jesus, if you don't have ammo, you can't fire. Well, a lot of these weapons recharge themselves. The missile launcher is one of the few where you actually have to pick up. Actually, I think it's the only one where you have to pick up the ammo for it. So let's go in this door. Egg number 0. Interesting number scheme. So here's that Mimiga from earlier. Ouch. Whoa there! I haven't lost yet. I'm gonna take it serious now. Don't worry about it. I am not that guy. Yes, I did save you. Take care of yourself. What the hell? I watched you get punched in the stomach like 6 times. You definitely cannot take care of yourself. We can get off the island with it. Wait, island? Hang on. I thought we were in a cave. I am confused. And if we're on an island, where's the surface in relation to that? Looks like we need a password to hatch this egg. If my big brother were here, he'd fix everything. So we still don't know who this is. She still hasn't told us her name. But we don't look like we're from here. Maybe we're lost. It's totally possible. We don't remember anything. I think we're lost. It would not be the first time. So here we have X0. But there's nothing we can do about it yet. It needs a password to hatch it. People are trying to get off the island. And now, here at the end of the egg corridor, I think this is where we're going to cut it. So thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Cave Story. I've been KV, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.